Hello. Oh, the game's not showing. There it is. Okay. Hello, and welcome back to Bug Fables. I hope you guys are doing well. Trying to remember. Are we done? I think we're done. Wait. No, we got the keys. Or something. Sandcastle key. Right. Where's the sandcastle again? We know. I don't remember. Okay. Useless. I was gonna say, maybe I wonder if we're good on items, but of course we are, because that other stupid ass bitch of a boss didn't let you use them.
Hey, what is your business at the Wasp Kingdom border? We're just passing by. Passing by. This is the border with the far grasslands, Wasp territory. Unless you want to start a war, you better get out of here. No one crosses the border on my watch.
Let's go, Kabu.
Hello, sexy mama. That dumb bee won't let me through. Ugh. I just want to see the Wasp Kingdom. Anything for you, babe. Alright, shaw. Okay. Let's keep wandering around. Destroy the wasp. Destroy the wasp. Ah! Alright. Forgot that those guys are weak and they die when they touch me. Fuck you. You're a bitch. I'm going to kill you now. Hiya. Suffer. Pop, 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 ba-dow. Nice and cool. Ow. Dip, dop, dop, dow. And bam. Nice. I love that I got a perfect block on that because my hand wasn't even on the fucking keyboard. I was like reaching for my drink when he ran up to me. The adrenaline rushed through me and the gamer instincts kicked in. My blood turned to Mountain Dew Code Red for a moment there. Hey! Can't believe we're playing Paper Mario and then next week we're going to be playing Paper Mario. I think that's silly. Die. Boop. Going to the Food and Wine Fest tomorrow. Cool. I hope you enjoy your fancy bread and wine. Oh, well, I guess you won't drink the wine, but you know, the fancy food. Nice. Ooh, Bow. You dead? Yes. Dope.
Get down here where I can fucking slap you.
Nice. I hope the dogs are doing well. Skaboop. Wow, you kidding me? Hey, we're 1 point from a level up. That's so upsetting. Yes. Well, I'm pretty sure I went up there. Nope. Okay, he cannot charge through. But I definitely, like, have skipped these before. Even if I'm not supposed to. Oh, shit, hold on. Well, I gotta remember to do the hay. Because I forget a lot of times. I gotta be fully practiced for a 1,000 Year Door remake. I can't let Vivian down. Meow. Where? Oh, where? Is this gosh dang? Oh, dang it. Sandcastle. Boop. Boop. Ah. Boop. Boop. Have we run into it before and I just don't remember? That's why I never liked desert chapters, levels, whatever. They rely way too much on like the whole maze thing. What is this? Triumph Buzz. After a successful battle, the party recovers 2 HP. I'll take it, sure. That sounds pretty useful. Free healing at the end of a battle. How much does it cost, though? I've got 1 point. Costs 3. Alright, I'm gonna take out meditation and put on Triumph Buzz. Okay. Let's go this way. Die, bitch! There's a lot of fuckers here today. Meow. I like that the people who made this game were like, they saw the whole thing where like, oh, if you get an extra, or if you get like the sneak attack thing, or a first strike on an enemy, you technically get 2 turns at the start. And they were like, what if that was like a whole mechanic? You could like have your partners not attack to make a certain person attack more, but then you got tired. Oh, way too early. Oh, but I got the second one, so we're good. Kind of what's fun about like these sort of spiritual successors made by completely unrelated dev teams I fucked that up. I keep doing that one wrong. Because I keep like thinking for some reason that they're gonna pop and shoot at me. Yeah. I don't know. Kind of like, I don't know, it's just fun to see. Like what aspects really stood out to them. Because sometimes it's things that I never would have thought to like expand upon. Oops, I fucked up. Do nothing. Alright. Oh shit. Bam, there we go. Damn it, I was trying to get the like super fast one, so I just guessed. Also, I appreciate them coding that attack in so that it ends faster if you can tap C really fast. Like as soon as you get the bar full, it ends. Okay. TP. Next level up, we gotta do metal points, and then we gotta skip HP the next time we get to that. I remember because I fucked up the level up last time. Anyway, what was this saying? I forgot. Pop. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was saying about that attack earlier. Oops. Nice. Because they totally could have just had it so the attack lasts the same amount of time, regardless of how quickly you fill the bar up. But, you get rewarded for being good at that minigame. Like, oh, come on. It ending faster. Which is neat. I mean, to be fair, for all I know, it would have actually been... having it set up that way might actually be the easier way to code it. But, I'm just gonna assume that they did it good and give them points for it. Hey! The enemies in this area aren't giving very much experience anymore. I would like to find the sandcastle and move on. Fuck. Hmm. What's this? Empower. Grants Leaf the Empower skill, which boosts an ally's attack for 2 turns. I'll buy it. What's that? Spiky Bod. When blocking, Kabu will damage enemies that touch him with his horn. Ooh. Can I snag 2 berries off the screen? Probably not. I'm usually not that lucky. No. I probably wouldn't equip it right now anyway, because I like the medals we got. But it just seems like a good one to have. Oh, okay. Cool. Neat. We're so strong, most of the enemies here die when I come into contact with them. Die. Wait, berry. Burden. More like berry squirting, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be a squirting sound. I feel like it wasn't a very good one. Ow. Well, I guess, to be fair, it was supposed to be more of a squelching sound, less of a squirting sound. What's this way? Oh, that thing. People make with their cheek for a certain action. Yeah, the... Wood bastards and mooses wondering where you heard that sound. Uh-huh. Ow. Bow. There's an exploding enemy that makes a sound before exploding, and he was watching your stream. Realized he had audio on. Nice. That certainly is a noise to make before you explode. I make that noise before I explode on your dad. Ah, Gotti. Roach. Or no, not a roach. Roaches are extinct. Ow, fuck. Nice. Die! Oh, not dead yet. Ow. Good thing we heal 2 at the end of each fight. Hey. Alright, let's kill these guys real quick. Bam. Ow. Nice. Blammo. Go Bluey. Meow. Meow. Cool. What you gonna do? Bam. Nice. Weighted block. And boom. Aha. You're dead, bitch. Hey. Oh, wait. Is it up here? Ooh, I did it! I found the new area! Logbook updated. Stream Mountain. I stream. The source of the Lost Sands Oasis and the Defiant Roots Well, Stream Mountain stands tall in the middle of the desert. They say its peak hides ore of incredible value, and its depths a monster none have lived to describe. Neat. I can't get across. Hmm. Never mind. Maybe this isn't where we're supposed to go. Maybe there's an upgrade we get later. That. Bam. Okay, what does this lead to? Bam. I'm gonna guess this is a shortcut back to like a previous area or something. Why do I feel like we've been here? Oops. Am I crazy? A rubber room with wasps. Pop, 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 dead. But not actually. Nice. Wow. Would you kindly perish? Nice. Why you gotta have so much HP? HP. Hey. Do I need to get to that thing? Is that where I'm going? Hey, die. Or am I going up there? Now I'm confused. Fuck. I walked off the edge. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. Okay, what's over here? A Venus thing, so it must be an important area. Do we need a healing? Not really. Okay, there's two ways to go. There's a soda can. Oh, cutscene.
Fall back!
Uh-oh. That's why there's a Venus there.
Whoa!
What a vicious beast!
This just looks like a Pokemon. They really aren't making getting all the artifacts simple.
We better stop talking and start fighting.
Let's kill this Psycorp just to get out of my fucking way. Okay, well, we blocked, so that's good. Alright. Wait, do you have... Oh, we haven't spied on you, right? Joy.
Oof, I barely dodged that. It's hard to speak when being assailed so violently. And yet, it is my duty to draw its attacks in. V, Leaf, let's do this together.
Okay, you do have defense. That's what I wanted to know. Nice. Ow. Alright, you, sir. Taunt. Its defense is down. Kill it. Hiya. Nice. Ah, fuck me, my tits. Did not care for that at all, actually. Let's try to frigid coffin. Fuck. Didn't freeze. Okay, and then I'm gonna have the secret stash herself. Have Kabu. Not. Nah, we'll just attack. Nice, that went great. I didn't even have to taunt. Okay, defense it's down. Bam. Fuck me. I'm gonna make another frigid coffin attempt. Hey, let's go. Alright, glazed honey. Crunchy leaf. Crunchy leaf. Alright. Let's hope he doesn't do the group attack again. Nice. Bow, 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 bow. Nice. And of course he fucking does. But I think we got him. Heavy strike.
Finish him off, V.
Yeah. Get wrecked, son.
That was really close.
We truly have come far. Good job, everyone. Wow.
Leave! No! What the? What is this?
That's some Lovecraft shit.
Leaf, curses, what do we...
Oh fuck. Oh shit. It's Wasp Man.
It wasn't fast enough. Leaf! Leaf! There's no time. Do as I say if you value your friends and life.
Well, fuck. It's a failure. Yet another one. Goofy, no. They'll pay for this. Or whatever Mickey says there. Disgusting. If it keeps up like this, our research... Throw it out with the others. We should call it a day. What the... Where are we? A failure? What are we? Existential questions.
Leaf.
Leaf! Leaf, please, you have to wake up! Oi, knock it off already. He lives. I made sure to treat the wound.
Just what were those things coming out of him?
It doesn't matter, only that Leaf wakes up. I can't lose someone again. Stop shaking him. He'll come around. Leaf, goodness gracious, you had me in the most deep of panics.
No kidding. He's been shouting for hours. But I was really worried too.
Zos, where are we? What happened?
You let your guard down like a fool and got shanked.
Sauce jumped in and broke that scorpion's face.
Don't think me. I had a debt to settle.
Those things inside us. What kind of abomination are we?
Leaf, it doesn't matter. It only matters that you yet breathe. I've lost so many. I truly feared we would lose you. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the doctor said you had weird stuff in you anyways.
Me. Kabu.
How touching. Guess my work here is done. Zosp, even with what you said. Thank you. It's hard to find good friends. You'd best go get that artifact before Mathaiva ends her vacation.
That's right. We heard those voices, something about research. It must be connected to us. We can't stop now. What if the castle holds answers?
Are you gonna be okay? It was looking super bad.
It doesn't matter if Mathaiva gets the artifact. We could always go rest at the inn.
No. We can feel that it's important. We will go. We must go. Would you help us just a bit longer?
As if you had to ask. Seems Snake Mouse gonna get that treasure.
Then it is settled. Let us proceed to the sand castle.
Yay. Die. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I thought they died when I touched them. Maybe I'm mixing them up with a different enemy. Spow. God ass. How much experience do I have? 46, not close to a level up. Alright. If I was close, I was gonna just use TP to just kill them faster, but yeah. Kill them with toilet paper. Gonna pull out my roll of 4-ply toilet paper and use it like a fucking garrote. Oops. Well, it still worked. Hey. Alright, where was that Venus at? Not this way. Oh, wait. They were here, but I guess they're not anymore. Lame. Alright, moving on. Ah, here we go. There is a hole. Something could fit here. Nice. Oh my god, it's like Woodfall. But sand instead of a swamp.
Whoa, that thing's huge. Makes the Ant Palace look like a cheap inn.
Truly, I've never seen such an impressive structure. I wonder if it'd make the queen somewhat jealous. I have... Quit. So the artifact must be here. Will you truly be okay, Leaf?
We really can just go back if you feel bad, you know.
Thank you for your concern, but we'll manage. Be ready, though. This doesn't look like an easy place to explore. Probably not. But I'm also just a tiny bit overleveled. There we go. Ice. It's an ice desert, which is not as obvious as ice lava. So I'll take it.
What is this sorcery?
Ice magic. Thought you'd seen it before.
It's not the same. Ice magic is your thing.
True. Could this place be related to us?
Only one way to find out. Time to explore.
Let's be careful, please. We've let our guard down too many times during this mission.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Uh-huh.
Boing. Oh, it's a weird spider thing. Oh. What are you, creature? I just need to check the thing for that mini boss we fought. Spy.
Is that a bug or a bot? It's mega weird. It even changes color when it's cold. I wonder if that makes it weaker to Kabu's hits. I think my boomerang's also always gonna work though.
Interesting. So when it's cold, it's more susceptible to Kabu damage. Hmm. Bam. Ow, rude. Get out of here. Alright. We are now back to having enemies that actually give experience, because that one enemy gave 8. I'd like to save. Would I? Would you? Would I? Would you? Would I? Would you? Wait, why are you different? Oh, you're not. You just have one of those guys with you. That's why you didn't die. That's probably why that other flying dude didn't die when I attacked him. Because he had one of the stronger enemies with him. It's interesting that it takes that into account. Because I feel like in most games, if it was deciding whether or not the enemy was too weak, or was weak enough to be auto-killed by that sort of thing, it would only base it off of like the enemy you encountered on the overworld. It is a little weird. I kind of just the timing on that is strange. I kind of assumed because they change when they're cold that hitting them with Leaf's attacks would make them cold, but I guess they only count as being cold when they're actually in one of like the little cold circles. Is quicksand when it's not frozen? No. Warning, high humidity area. Regular maintenance of cryocrystal must not be neglected. Interesting. What do I get if I turn this off? I can't because it's... Oh, wait. Oh, it's one of these. But it's tricky because you don't always know when it's going to get stopped by something until it gets there. And nice. I've done enough of these ice block puzzles in Zelda. Can't beat me that easy. Okay, now we need to come back from the top. This really feels like something that like I'd be able to break with Kabu and his dash. I don't know if it's going to be a later upgrade to his dash or maybe it's a different ability entirely. Did I go in here? I don't think so. The fuck are you? You got a cool design.
Get off! Get off me! Jeez, this thing's got issues. I can't let it get too close, so I'd best keep smacking.
It's a haunted cloth. I guess it tries to suffocate us. It's got no defense, so hopefully it's not too bad. Fuck. I didn't tap fast enough. Ow. Rude. Okay, well that's annoying. Give decent experience though. Alright. It's over here. Ah! Ow. Get out of here, bitch. Pop. Just a little too early. Ah, too late. I'll get the timing down for that eventually. Ah! That one's a little easier to figure out the timing for. Nice. Hey. I see, I see, I see. Ancient key. Fuck. Alright, now let's try to get back over to the right side. There it is. Come here, fucker. There we go. Huh. I see. Ah! Fuck. Now I gotta wait for it to come back. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Turn on. Ah! Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Now we can leave. Up. Alrighty, cool. Well, that was a neat room. Alright. Let's save, or since we're passing by, and go to the right. Ancient key. Yeah! I done did it. Okay. Oh, hello. Would you like to get hit by my boomerang? Whatever the fuck you are, fuck. A warden. Interesting. What a petty trick hiding like that. But we could feel your magic since we stepped in. Let's strike accordingly, depending on the temperature, Kabu. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Good thing it's fucking dead. Nice. Hey. One or two more fights and we get a level up. Aha! This fight should give us a level up. Bow. And skadoosh. Die. You dare give yourself... Oh wait. Hey, we need 10 more. I misread. You dare give yourself 2 attacks. You must die. Oh, I see. Oop. Okay. I think this guy gives us 10 in experience, so he... Oh, there's 2 dudes here, so yeah, we're definitely gonna level up. In that case, we're going all out, baby. Nice. Ow. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. Nice. Let's try that again. Oh, I can't. I don't have this stuff for it. Never mind. I'll just kill you, I guess. Okay, so if you freeze it with frigid coffin or something, it does change to the frozen form. That's good to know, at least. Up with the metal points. Alright. I'm going to put on... Empower. Or should I do break? I'll do break. That's better. feel like. Nice. What would be the point of walking on that? Ah! That, I guess. But we can't jump. Hmm. Hey, Milkor, how you doing? Oh, duh. You gotta go underground. I see. It's all coming together. Hmm. Thanks, Boulder. Gotcha. Hmm. Get. Alright, what happens now with Kabu hitting it? Didn't seem any different. Nice. Kill you. Turn relay so I can knock this guy down. Bam. Okay. Wow. Okay, it can shoot me too. There's nothing I can do to it now. Fuck. But now I can kill it, so it's fine. Okay. And finally... Bam. Dope. Hey! I got a magic ice. This ice cube will never melt. Toss it at an enemy to try to freeze it. Nice. Sounds mildly useful. Ah! Hmm. Cool. Ah! Stop! Okay, well at least I blocked it that time. Nice. You dead, son. Because ice type moves at 1.33 times bonus to damage. Oh, the never melting ice or whatever. So true. Nice. Ow. Die. Hey. We have a shortcut back now. That's cool. I need healing. Not particularly. I know that Pokemon likes to be obtuse about all of its mechanics, but I do think it's a little silly that they don't tell you how much stuff like that increases the damage output. Do they? Oh, okay. You have to go to class, I see. Hmm. I don't much care for that. Also, they stole this from Oakdale Castle. I feel like that you shouldn't have to go to like a special area. It should just be on the item. Oh, I did it too early. Nice. I also think that all Pokemon mechanics should spell shit out super hard, though. I mean, I wouldn't have either. Too early again. Like when you open your Pokemon's thing, you should be able to hover over their nature and it should tell you what that nature does. Stuff like that. I still think it's fucking insane that Gen 1 didn't even tell you like anything about your moves. So you open your Pokemon's shit and you can see what moves they have, but it doesn't tell you anything about the moves. Like, that's crazy to me. Oh, come on. Wait, why did you respawn? Did you respawn because you went off screen? That's BS if so. Oh, god damn it. Bam. Nice. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not good. Hiya. That boog on the floor looks like it's dancing. I like it. Ah, too early. Way too early. Hiya. Nice. Get fucked. Die. Hey. No worries. Oh, they tell you what it does now. That's good. I don't know why it took so goddamn long for them to start adding this stuff in though. Like, franchise is like 25 years old. I thought they got rid of that after Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But also, that's not even a good way to do it, because initially I thought it was oh, okay, they switched it. Okay, no, that's right, because I thought, because in Heart Gold, Soul Silver it's red is up, right, and blue is down, and I thought that was confusing. That's what it was. Because I assumed red bad, blue good. Which, like, really it should be green. In my opinion, it should be red and green. Because that's more especially now that blue is good and red is bad. But I just feel like red is the note bad color, the stop. It's like a red X. This is what I imagine. It's like, no, bad. It, you know, so. But yeah. But like, from the get-go, I think that Pokemon should have been like, you can check everything, like Gen 1 from the fucking start. Here's your moves. Here's the damage they do. Here's like a description of their stuff, like status stuff. Here's a thing where you can check your Pokemon's. They weren't called IVs and EVs originally, I don't think, but you know what I mean. All that stuff should just be like right there, and it should have been there from the get-go. I never liked that Pokemon seems like they always wanted to like obscure as much of it as possible. First we felt cold at the tip of our hands before it turned into drops sinking in the sand. Then we felt the cold at our feet before locking the way. That's what it was. I still feel I could have sworn they were called something else though originally. Maybe I'm wrong. Hello. Oh shit, too slow. I like that the background changes when you're fighting them inside of the cold area. It's a nice touch. Wow. Don't worry, I will recover that 2 HP right now. Hey, I don't know. I've never been a fan of obtuse game design where it's like they try to like obscure what stuff actually means, or like hidden mechanics that they don't tell you about. It's always been a big pet peeve of mine, especially because like I feel like the whole thing with RPGs is you want to know all your numbers and shit so you can like optimize your characters. Like, I don't know. First we felt cold at the tip of our hands before it turned into drops sinking in the sand. Trying to figure out. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to freeze these guys, I bet. We felt the cold at our feet before locking the way. Okay. There we go. Puzzles. Yep. You know what? It's funny. It's kind of funny that this thing was based around the guy on the floor because I didn't notice him until like 2 or 3 battles ago. And I feel like if I hadn't noticed the little dancing guy, bug guy, I wouldn't have like known what to do as quickly. We got an ancient key, right? Yeah. Wait, I don't remember there being a door. Unless I'm forgetting about one. I probably am. I need healing. You know what? No. Wait, how many? It doesn't show on there. How do I? Oh, 64. Okay. There it is. Like the Nintendo 64? The console with Paper Mario? It's interesting that Super Mario RPG got a sequel with Paper Mario, which had a completely different art style, but then after Paper Mario, they suddenly went, let's just keep the paper theme for the rest of the games. Although, granted, they kept the paper, like, theme, but this franchise is at a point now where the gameplay is... They kept the theme, but the gameplay has become so far removed that the newer games just don't interest me that much. Part of me would like to think that maybe, I don't know where to take this key to. Maybe if the Thousand Year Door remake does well, we'll get a more traditional Paper Mario. Honestly, one of my things is I want another RPG with that whole partner system. Assuming Nintendo is capable of running. You're right, and they're not. So rip. The only reason that there are going to be more Zelda games that play at all like Breath of the Wild isn't because I almost said Thousand Year Door, sorry. Tears of the Kingdom isn't because those games did well, it's because the people in charge of Zelda just like that direction for Zelda. It's just a coincidence that they're going to keep doing it, honestly. And it's kind of just how Nintendo is. I don't know where to take this. New Hyrule Warriors, that's just Fire Emblem. Oh, is it going to be a tactics game? Because I'll actually play it if it's a tactical game. I don't like Muso games, so that's part of why I've never played Fire Emblem. Or not Fire Emblem, sorry. Hyrule Warriors. Oh, okay. I thought that was like a confirmed thing. I was like, hell yeah, I'll actually play that one. I mean, Fire Emblem does do well, and I feel like, I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that. What are the numbers on Fire Emblem? I would prefer, if possible, that I could look just at the Western numbers, but I feel like that's not gonna be something I can easily grab, and I'm too lazy to like. Switch earning report was like a week ago. Yeah, but I did it have like each individual game on it, or even still, I kind of don't feel like. Tier Ring Saga lawsuits. After Kaga left Intelligent Systems, he founded a studio called Tirnanog. I began development on a game titled Emblem Saga, a strategy role-playing game for PlayStation. Game bore multiple similarities to the Fire Emblem series, and Nintendo filed a lawsuit against Tirnanog for copyright infringement. The first suit failed, and the court ruled in Tirnanog's favor. Nintendo filed a second lawsuit, and this time was awarded a cash settlement of 76 million yen. Nevertheless, Tirnanog and publisher Interbrain were still allowed to publish the entry, though they changed its name to Tier Ring Saga. eventually developed a sequel. Nintendo attempted taking a third lawsuit to the Japanese Supreme Court in 2005, but the second ruling was upheld. Interesting. I did not know. I knew Tearing Saga had similarities to Fire Emblem. I did not know that the guy who made it came over from Fire Emblem, or that Nintendo sued. Anyway. Oh, here we go. It just has overall units sold. Okay, so Awakening is the best. No, Fates is the best selling. No, Three Houses is the best selling. Oh, I'm silly. Three Houses is the best selling. Engage did not do very well comparatively. Interest, for some reason, everything from the Blazing Blade up through New Mystery of the Emblem don't have their units sold, which is odd. Awakening sold 2.35 million, Fate sold 3.05 million, Echo Shadow Valenti only sold 1 million, which is not surprising, because I didn't even know that game existed until like last year. As someone who played Awakening and Fates, I did not know about that one. Anyway, Three Houses sold 4.12 million, but Engage only sold 1.61 million, which means that, I don't know. To be fair, Engage is kind of a weird one though, because it's like, it's kind of like the Star Allies of Fire Emblem, but I guess the Fire Emblem fan base was not a big fan of that sort of thing, because it did not do well. Though I imagine maybe that's partly, maybe it just didn't do, maybe it did like fine in Japan and it just did terribly over here, and that's what happened. Sales. Fire Emblem Engage was the best-selling retail game during its first week of release in Japan, selling around 145,000 physical copies across the country. According to Nintendo's list of games with the best digital sales on the Nintendo eShop in Japan, Engage has the second highest digital sales during the first half of 2023, behind Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the 10th highest digital sales overall of 2023. So yeah, I think Engage did well in Japan and just did really bad over in the West is what happened. Which isn't very surprising, because I feel like it's always, even with like Three Houses and Fates and Awakening, I feel like it's always been a way more popular, way more popular series in Japan than it is over here. Anyway, why was I even talking about that? Oh, because Fire, right? Okay, no, I was gonna make a point. If Engage did like super well and was actually the best selling Fire Emblem game to date, then I would say that's actually a legitimate possibility. But because Engage did pretty bad compared to Three Houses, unless another Fire Emblem comes out soon and does better than Three Houses, I don't think that'll happen. And also because Nintendo will probably keep handing off Hyrule Warriors to the same people every time. I don't know where to go. And I'm assuming those people will keep making it a Muso game. Brick is the next area. Oh, wait. I just remembered. You can go through the cracked walls by digging. I forgot that was even a thing you could do. There we go. Oh, frostbite metal. Never mind, that was not the way forward. That was just an extra thing. But what does that do? Reflects all direct damage taken by a frozen ally to the striking enemy with a chance to freeze. Holy shit. You could purposely freeze your front person and have them retaliate. That's pretty crazy. There's a lot of metals in this game that fall into the like that's really crazy strats if you're willing to like fuck with it. Kinda. Well, see, the thing with that is that you wanna petrify the fighter because he can't take damage. And there's a 50% chance of him getting hit because he's in slot number 1. And then from what I remember, you mainly just kind of focus on your black mages from there on. Or your black mages and your monk is what you want to go for. You don't really care about the fighter. And then at the end, the monk is like super crazy strong. Although, to be fair, your team layout does vary depending on... is there like a way to go over here that I missed? Is that what this is? It looks like it would open, but I don't know. I'm just being crazy. I genuinely don't know where to go. Like... We have a key, but not only do I not know where to use the key, I don't even see where... I don't see any way forward whatsoever. Alright, well, time to look it up. Anyway. Yeah, speed running is silly and I love it. Let's see, Bug Fables chapter 4. Chapter 4 is long as hell, I gotta say, but I'm sure they just get longer and longer as time goes on. Yeah, they're in the temple. Well, I call it a temple because Zelda terminology. They're in the dungeon. Okay. I feel like they're also looking for the same door I am right now. Unless I'm... or maybe not. This is like one of those like things where like... I have it muted, so they might be talking, I don't know. But it's just called Bug Fables Chapter 4. Oh, there's an area over there. Oh, but it just has a crystal fairy thingy. Never mind, I don't care enough to go get it. Unless we have to go through there again. Anyway. Where the frick is this door? Okay, they just got the key. Anyway, I was gonna say that like this doesn't feel like they know exactly what they're doing walkthrough type thing. It feels more like it's like one of those old school walkthroughs where like it would be a titled walkthrough, but then they would get lost. Which I remember being a really common thing. Anyway, to be fair, this one isn't titled walkthrough, but wait. How did they open the door? Oh, what? Okay. I don't know why that did that, but sure. I know what to do now. Hmm. Okay, they turned off. They had, so they froze them, and put them on the thingies, and then turned the crystal off, and that opened this door for some reason. I guess. Okay. I guess the hint was that, because I noticed that, because there's the two thingies here. The first one is like blah blah blah, basically telling you to put them on the buttons next to the hands. And then the other one's telling you to put them on by the feet. And the one that says feet stopped glowing, which I did notice and think was weird, but I don't know. I mean, I see how there was like a hint there, and you could argue that it was decently obvious, but I don't know. Ow. Can't do shit. Wow. Okay, apparently they can do that. Alright, gonna have me secret stash herself. Cool, it wasted a turn. Let's go. It reminds me how in Pokemon, like all the stat moves feel in like casual play feel kind of useless. And like if you're fighting a gym leader and they have their Pokemon do like a stat raising move, it feels like they just essentially wasted a turn. But like, because like the gym leader just isn't playing on like a high enough skill level for it to really be that scary usually. Maybe if you like were doing minimal grinding and battling and stuff, it would. I don't know. Like, say, I don't know if Surge's Raichu actually does agility, but like, let's say you're fighting Surge and his Raichu uses agility, and you're just like, cool, free turn. Because unless you're using like a Diglett or something, I imagine that his Raichu is outspeeding you anyway. Damn. Trying to get the perfect block on that, but it's kind of... I don't want to hit it too late and not block at all. Hiya! This guy's gonna give me 0 points, but I have to kill him. Hey! Pop. Yes. Ah, haha. This is where we use the key. Okay, now I want to know what's over there though, because if it ends up being required to advance, I don't want to miss it. Unless I need to go in that room we were just at first. You know what? I'm just gonna go into the room we just saw. Hiya. fight this guy first. How close are we to a level up? 77, I think. Not that close, but not that far either. You know what? Fuck it. Hurricane toss. Yeehaw. Central America style. Specifically that like area down the middle of the US that gets a lot of tornadoes. Aha! Get blocked. Wrong button. I like that whenever you hit the wrong button, like an ice cube forms around Leaf's hand and they like shake it off out of frustration. Ow. It's cute. Bow. Alright. This won't kill. But you will die next turn. Damn it. Okay, I hit like... I feel like that was like literally like a frame or two too early. Because when I hit the button, it almost felt like it was going to be late. But it was too early, so... I was just off. Alright, let's go in here. Oh. Okay, it's not the right key, so we have to skip this then. That's probably where the boss is then. So this key probably goes to this one. Yeah. Okay, that just fell out of the sky, I guess. Ah, I see. We have to move it far enough that it will be in range of that thing. Oops. Oh, never mind. No, you don't. What does this one do? Aha. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, you can't move it when it's not cold. That's annoying. Aha. I don't think that was intended, but I did it anyway. Where do I need this at? Oh, I see. That, and then that, and then that. Nice. Okay. Having it complete a platforming section is a neat way to do that instead of just having to push it onto a switch like you normally would. Oh wow, a key surrounded by 3 statues. I wonder if they're gonna fucking attack me. Oh no, they attacked me. Who could have seen this coming? I'm putting Kabu up front. Bam. Nice. Oh, fuck. Perfect block. On the hard to figure out one, no less. Yeah. Dead. Turn relay to V. So we can knock at least 1 HP off this guy. Nice. Too early. should be able to kill this dude this turn. Maybe not. No, next turn. Oh shit, nice. Oh, too early. Okay, you're dead. I believe turn relay. And then smack this guy down. And hit him with Kabu for another 3. 7. 2, 3, 2. That should kill. Nice. Bam. Alright, I just have to not fuck this up. Hey. Nice. 8 more points to the next level up. Get fucked, nerds. Yeah. That feels like it's hiding a secret. I guess not. Okay. Let's... What does this do? Oh, it takes me back to the entrance here. I see. I appreciate when these more vertical type dungeons throw in elevators and stuff. To keep, to make it easy to traverse. All right. Yeah, we'll fight the boss before we do a pee break. Assuming this is in fact the boss. This feels like a boss room to me. I'm just waiting for the fucking Wind Waker redeads to pop up now, which in my opinion are the scariest redeads.
Leaf, don't try to scare us.
That's not Leaf.
Oh.
Correct. That's not even how we speak. That's Roach dialect. This place is not for bugs. Leave or be buried. Did you need to scream as well?
Well, yes.
Just one more warning on the heat. Let's get that artifact. Roach!
Roach mummy? Oh, fuck. Hey Vincent, how you doing? Wasn't expecting to see you here. Looking sexy as usual.
Is that a roach?
It's just a fancy cursed cloth.
We can feel it. Its magic is just like ours. Our answers must be here. We won't be stopped by it. Let's go.
Cool. Wow. Smack. The Watcher. Ryan Bergaro?
Sad magic, trapped in here, feeling nothing but anger and contempt. Will put you to rest forever this time.
Uh-oh. Ah! I didn't like that. I didn't like none of that. Bam. Interesting. Combining mechanics we've already seen. Now this is a good boss. Fuck the last guy we fought. This is a good boss. All right. Hiya. This song is also sick. Uh-oh. Sand wall. Interesting. Hmm. There we go. Hmm. Nice. Wow, that did 2 damage even on a block. Break. Hiya. Oh, it doesn't do anything if their defense is already 0. That changes everything. I thought you could give them negative defense. Well, fuck. That was a waste 2 TP. Gonna have the secret stash themselves. And, Kabu hit. Did he just try to raise his... Oh, so it evened out. Okay, well I guess it kind of accidentally worked. In an unintended sort of way. Hiya. Nice. Understrike. Sans Understrike. Nice. Alright. Damn. Oh, fuck. Your starter Squirtle using Defense Curl the same turn the level 3 Rattata uses Leer, basically. Freeze. Nice. Get fucked, idiot. Leaf omelet on B. Damn it. Damn it. Richard Coffin. Hey, there we go. All right. And let's see. Let's use another glazed honey. Garrett. Nice. All right. Time to fuck this guy up. Tornado toss. Strike. Fucked up. Icefall. Nice. What did you just do? Ow. Ow. You fucker. Quit that. Alright, break. Dash. Heavy strike. Nice. Oh, lovely. Ow. Hmm. Nice. Nice. Vince. Yeah. But it says their defense is only one. Weird. Oh, it's for 3 turns. I see. That's what it means. Alright, we're out of TP, so we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way from here on out, but I think we got it. Oh god. Motherfucker. Getting it before we can get the second thing off is hard. Okay. All right. Cool. Let me double check. No. Okay. Hiya. Turn relay. Wait, I don't think these can actually even do damage. Oh no, it did 1 damage. Cool. Alright, I win next turn. We're good. Oh fuck, but he might be dead. Oh, that's annoying. Magic CV. Yeah. Get fucked. Nice. And we leveled up. TP up. V learned needle pincer. Hell yeah. Tell us, how did you get your magic? Who did this to you? Well, no answers here. Forward-facing team Snake Mouth isn't real. They can't hurt you. Curses. Oh, wait. No. Leaf said curses. Kabu said leaf. Curses.
Hey, look, it's the artifact.
Don't despair yet, Leaf. It may hold some answers.
Go get it before I do.
This isn't the artifact.
What? Then what could it be?
We don't know. But this doesn't have the same feeling as the others. There's more.
Maybe it's up ahead? I really hope there's not another cloth.
There must be a reason this stone is here, though.
Let us ask Neo later. For now, we've got to push through.
Off we go.
Okay. I'm gonna pee break, and then we'll go to the next room. Hello, Alexandra. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I'll be back after pee. BRB. All right. Let's go. Oh, hey, there it is.
At last, the final artifact.
We did it. We're going in the Hall of Fame.
It's incredible, we must say. These have been sought after since Elizad's time. It was only through our combined efforts that it was possible.
You guys can chat it up later. Let's take it and get that reward.
Yeah, you have found the other ancient half. Yeehaw. And yeah. Braving the desert once more, Team Snake Mouse searched for the last artifact. The team explored the Roach ruins and uncovered the hideout of the infamous Lost Sand Bandits. An ambush shone a worrying light on Leaf's condition. But in the end, the last artifact was collected. Is the everlasting sapling within reach? End of chapter 4. Yeah. I'm sure we're right at the end of the game, definitely for realsies. Uh-oh.
Kind of sad though. I wanted to keep on treasure hunting.
We still got to get the sapling. And help Leaf on his quest.
Right. We gotta get back to Neo. Let's go turn this in. I would like to save. Achievement unlocked. Better end like Maiden and Spell. It might, honestly. Also, like, half the achievements for this game are the there's like 20 achievements or something. And there's the beat the chapter achievements, and then every chapter also has a beat the chapter boss on hard mode achievement. So that's like, that's 14 achievements right there. So there's really not a lot of achievements for this game. For anyone who likes doing that stuff. I don't know what the other, like, 6... Is this on hard mode? No. No, we're doing normal mode. We probably could have done hard mode, because I've only died once, and it was to the cheapest boss we fought so far. But... yeah. Yes, very true. I just didn't want to do hard mode because I don't usually do hard mode unless it's for a game I've already beaten and really like Kingdom Hearts 2 or something. And even though I could have probably done it, and B, for all I knew, the game was like really fucking hard to begin with. I had no way of knowing how difficult the base game was. Who is this? Mathiva? Oh, it's these guys.
What?
Zasp, it is unlike you to be so frazzled.
As something happened.
The Ant Kingdom is under attack. The wasps have struck.
What? They dared to bring the fight to the town?
Mathiva and the others are fighting. We have no time for chatter. We must go immediately.
Let's hurry up then.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's good to see the evacuations went well. I will go look for Mathiva, go check on the queen, and we'll catch up.
You're going to fight your own people?
As if I was anything like those pests. Stay safe.
Yo. I never thought an invasion would happen.
Neither did Ivy, but we must fight. We must protect this town that took us in. No time to waste. Let's freeze this invasion to a halt. Nice frost pun, my guy. Alright, let's grab the spiky bod metal. Enfeeble. Sure, I'll buy that. Weak stomach, no. Oh, this one heals and saves. It didn't do that last time. Oh wait, Singer Lady now! Thank you so much, you saved me. I did it. Everyone's safe. Oh fuck, you little shits. Why I oughta... Fuck, I missed. Kill you fuckers. Wasp Trooper.
Oh, that was way too early. Oh, perfect. Guessing only raises the angry meter, so true. Ow. I don't know why I thought they would do enough damage to kill. What are you doing? Oh, you fucker. How many? They didn't even give good experience. That's the worst part. Nice. Ow. Get down here. Fucking wrong button. I can't believe I moved fucking V to the back and they both went for V. What the fuck? That's Bill's targeted. Ow. What would be an interesting design choice, actually? I do wonder what, because the front slot has a higher chance of getting hit than the other two, and I do kind of wonder what the odds are of that. Like, how much more likely is it? One point from that whole fucking fight. Ow. Nice. Die. Trying to take the dude in the back out as quick as I can so he doesn't call for reinforcements. Oh, I hit X instead of C. Shit. Kabu has the same restriction as Mario's hammer, though. You can only attack the person up front. Not much I can do about that. Ow. Secret stash. Bam. Also, totally unrelated, but ABGN did a video recently because it was the 20th year anniversary of him doing the initial Simon's Quest video, talking about his favorite of the retro Castlevanias. It's kind of interesting. Just gonna run past these guys. They give so little experience for like how much of a pain they are to fight. It's not even worth it. Oh shit.
You. So, you can still speak after bearing my slayer. Give it up, you wasp scum. You know nothing of what I can do. If your troops were trained by you, I know more than enough.
Who's that?
Oh shit. Double dodge. Oh, this fucker's... he's doing that thing where you can't hit him in the cutscene, which means he's strong.
I will say it is impressive how many vermin care for your pathetic rule.
Those vermin are my most trusted explorers. They can dispatch you with ease.
Spare me your names. I'll forget soon after I get rid of you.
Shut up! You messed up the whole town!
We won't let you continue unchecked.
Elizant, stand back. We'll show this clown to the door. Honk honk. Well, we're gonna die. I feel like I have a funny little feeling. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I can't spy on him. That's extra ominous. Needle pincer hits an enemy twice with needles, dealing piercing damage. Must target the first grounded enemy. Okay, we can do damage, but we probably are not gonna win. Oh. How so? Ah, that was a perfect block and I still took 3 damage. Oh, fuck. I don't like that. Fucked up. Oh my god. The fact that I got 2 perfect blocks in a row is the only reason we're still doing okay. Like the box legendaries in the high level forest, you're told to never enter and you can't hit them, lower their stats, anything. They don't even fight back, they just pass their turns and they fade out of sight. I feel like them not attacking kind of makes it more ominous. Like the fact that you were going at them and they didn't even care enough to even retaliate.
Impressive, but I tire of this game. Away with you!
Oh my god, 99 damage, there it is.
Too strong.
Leaf, can't you freeze him?
He's too powerful.
Ow. Ah! We just got that, you fucker.
The artifact!
Leaf, give it back, fiend. As if. Give me the other artifacts before I take them off you.
Ah, it's Maki.
My queen! Maki, you are late. Forgive me, your majesty. It seems my mission took way longer than expected. At least I managed to snag 1 artifact. You will return it, with or without your head, and I won't spare you the time to weigh the odds. Taunt as you may, you cannot stop me. Take care of your vault, pathetic ant. I'll come for it soon enough. Seems I arrived just in time, and I'm glad to see you safe.
Maki!
Oh,
Maki! Maki! There you are! Are you safe? What happened?
I got sidetracked. Thankfully, it seems everything is resolved. Thankfully, your delay nearly ruined us. There are no words to apologize for my fault.
It wasn't your fault, Maki.
I'm too glad this is over to be upset.
Thank you, Maki. We truly owe you one. Though that was it. Thought that was it for a while. This is not over, Zariant. Oh, this is not over, Zariant. That lowlife has taken the artifact.
Indeed, we're at fault as well.
Oh, it's hard to tell who's talking for some of these, because some people don't have very distinct like noises. It's not like on par with Undertale. And there's so many people I can't tell who the text bubble is going to at the time.
What matters is we're all okay.
No, we must recover the artifact.
We still hold the others. Should we rush into this? We can hold down the castle and silence. Eep.
My queen.
What's the rush anyways?
That artifact is the other half of the ancient key. Do you not remember where its partner was procured from?
The honey factory's core. Then that half has incredible energy.
Would they even know how to, harness it?
We cannot afford to find out. You must pursue. They have surely gone north, back to the far grasslands.
What? Are you sure of this?
Whoa, take it easy. I take it there's no objections.
No, we will handle this task. We'll go right away.
Huh?
The border is east of Defiant Route, so our tunnels should let us catch up.
Can we win, however? That magic was really strong. Almost burnt my fur.
We'll accompany them, my queen. Together, we should be more than a match.
I'll work with the others to bring the town to normal. You'll need some more funds, right? I've got this on me. Please take it.
Looks like it's settled. We'll prepare to move out. Go, Team Maki, Team Snakemouth. Retrieve the artifact with haste.
I'm ready to return.
Oh. He's from the Wasp Kingdom, then. Interesting. Kina, Yin, and I will meet you at the Wasp border. Make haste. Team Snakemouth. Yin and Yeek. Two sides of good and evil. Two sides of the coin.
Who is this Yin? I have not heard this name before.
Long story. Let's do this mission first, okay?
If we're with Maki, I'll have even better chances.
Oi, Kabu, are you okay?
You normally be telling us to be careful and stuff. I don't want to speak of it yet. Give me some time to think.
You done chatting? Don't keep Maki waiting.
Neat. Alright. Let's get back to town so I can buy my shit. And heal up and all that jazz. Nice. Found a honey drop. Restores 5 TP. Wow. Let's see. Where is the bank at? I want to see how much money I've accrued. Varishik blows. We have 304 berries currently. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Could be better. What's my item? Just looking like terrible. Okay. Let's run over to Defiant Route and buy some items, and then I'll come back and I'll drop off any excess money I have. And then we will head over to the next area. Start making our way through Chapter 5. Where's the shop at? This is the inn. Shop should be on the next screen. Or right? Yeah, no, I think it's back here. Yeah, here we go. Dry bread. Wait, I thought there was just like a regular ass shop. Am I wrong? Tin berries for magic ice. No. Pass. You know what? Fuck it. I'll buy a heartberry. B. Let's just give V just like an insane amount of HP. Hustleberry. Oh, it gives you haste. You get an extra turn on your next turn. Interesting. Dry bread restores 3 HP and 3 TP. Nutty cake restores 3 HP and 6 TP. Interesting. Maybe it wasn't Defiant. Maybe it was Golden Settlement that had the shop I'm thinking of. Oh no, wait, no, the shop. It's I'm thinking of the shop out here. Right. Duh. Boing, 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 boing. I forgot that they had the sexy red lady. I had a shop out here. Oh wait, no, this wasn't it either. Although, what is it? Second berry, 2 HP, 3 for. Oh, that's right. Right. And then they have the magic seed and the pearly berry. Okay, so it must have been back in Golden Settlement then. I went to all the places here. Yes. We haven't been here in a while. There's some side quest stuff to do here, but you know me. Not this way. Side quest. Hello, Donathan. How you doing? Welcome. Where's the damn shop at? Oh, here we go. Wait, this isn't it either, because... I see. I thought we had a shop that sold, like, some really damn good items somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. Do I have honey drop? I hope you're doing well today, Dawn. Wait, where was the... Oh, it was out here. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but it might just go away. Ew, never mind. Thank you. Alright. What is that? Restores 7 HP and 7 TP, but it puts you to sleep. Technically, you also gain 1 HP on your turn when you're asleep, so that would actually gain 8 HP for whoever ate it. Doing bad, work's been dull. Move to ITQA for the time being. Oh, interesting. Well, I hope the reviews are at least decent. Most feedback is stuff that just got marked as WNF. Work not finished. Will not fix. I see. Is that stuff that like I'm assuming that's like QA's like, hey, this is fucked up, and then main team's like, we don't care. Essentially, not worth our time. I see. I'm sure that happens a lot because of scope creep or dev bottlenecks. That makes sense. Let's see then. If you have exactly 3 bullets, you're charged for 2 but receive 4. What does that even mean? Hmm. 3 HP. Honestly, I almost wonder if recovering TP is just a better option, but I swear there was a place that sold the burrito thingies. But I don't remember where it's at. Like, I feel like I really feel like I remember buying those from somewhere. But like, where would I have bought it if not from the 3 main towns? What chapter would it have been though? I don't like. I don't see why it would have been a chapter restricted thing. Because that would mean that they had to set shop to change its. Oh, it's here. It's in the Bug Kingdom. That's what it was. Or the Bee Kingdom, whatever. That's why I was forgetting where it was. Because it's in like the most out of the way kingdom. We have to walk into the Bee Kingdom, go all the way across this bridge, and then we can get to the shop. Burrito. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was thinking of. Because we got the honeyed leaf, glazed honey ice cream. May cause brain freeze, shockberry, shocks you. Alright, glazed honey, leaf omelet. How many items can I carry? I don't know. 8 out of 13, okay. I can't afford anything else, sadly. Okay, well, let's go. I'll take it. I just wanted to actually have some items on us before we went to the next area. Okay, I'm glad I remembered that it was in the Bee Kingdom. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I remember specifically buying the leaf omelet. Or leaf, wait, is it a leaf? What is it? Leaf omelet. That's not an omelet. It's like wrap. That's a wrap. That's clearly a wrap. I wonder what V-Sister is up to. Don't know, because we don't have the red paint, so we can't advance that side quest. And as far as I'm concerned, that is not an omelet, that is a burrito. I don't care. It's like if I made an egg, if I like made an omelet and then I like took it and then I wrapped it around shit like that and it like had this shape, that is now an egg burrito. It is not an omelet. But is a burrito a sandwich? Yes. A wrap is a type of sandwich. Cereal is an open top sandwich. Wait. No, I need to be at Defiant Root. Because Bee Kingdom, or the Wasp Kingdom thing is near here. I remember having like a debate in like a Discord once where I was like, everything's a sandwich, you can't prove me wrong, and everyone would say something and being like, that's a sandwich because X. Because gaslighting is funny. Die. Dying on a hill you don't even believe in is funnier than dying on a hill that you do. That's my motto. Also, because you really don't lose anything at the end of the day. Oh. What about lasagna? That is absolutely a sandwich. There's like fucking pasta on either side of it, right? And you put shit in the middle. Sandwich. Sandwich is a lasagna. I mean, a lasagna is a sandwich, therefore a sandwich is a lasagna. I think that makes perfect sense to me. Cereal is a sandwich, so all sandwiches are cereal. Good, you've arrived quickly. Ma. So, who's the cute little thing? Just some stray from the streets. Now, Kina, don't be rude. This is Yin. I found her while spying on the wasps. She should have become a moth moons ago, and, well, her condition fascinates me.
Is that so?
That's weird. Hey. Kabu, don't be fucking ableist.
Yeah, never heard of a super old caterpillar. Whatever, we got work to do. I just hope she doesn't slow us down.
Hey, everyone stop being fucking mean. Jesus Christ. We'll head in first. Make sure you're well prepared.
We've never been more ready.
Right. See you there. We literally have a fucking moth in our party. Chill the fuck out. You have a lot of logbook shit we need to read because I keep forgetting because I keep like getting distracted by the story. Far grasslands, visible from almost everywhere. The far grasslands sport tall vegetation and ferocious creatures. It borders with the north, and most of Bulgaria doesn't bother traveling past the lost sandscape. The entirety of this area is under control of the Wasp Kingdom, discouraging travelers from visiting. Also nearby are the wild swamplands, where not even the wasps dare enter. Don't slow us down, V says, as she takes like 4 throws to hit the stationary crystal. Hell yeah. Take that, V. You silly bitch. Here we go. Crawler, an artificial entity created to defend the Lost Sands Castle, designed to adapt to any temperature. Their weaponry applies different effects based on the environment. Attempts to engineer one from scratch in modern times have failed. Oh wait.
Is that a bug or a bot? It's mega weird. It even changes color when it's cold. I wonder if that makes it weaker to Kabu's hits. I think my boomerang always works. My boomerang's always gonna work though.
What a fascinating creature. It reminds me of the factory's Menderbots. It changes behavior depending on the temperature. Its ice version is weak to my horn. We must make sure to take note of which attacks are causing more damage.
That crystal. Could it be like those inside us? We should bring a piece to HB. The temperature affects it quite a bit. We'll toy around with it, see what works. Kabu's horn is worth a shot in the cold. See, the thing I don't about the crawlers and the wardens being different depending on the temperature that I think kind of ruins the neat idea is that they take one more damage from Kabu's horn, but they take one less damage from Leaf's ice. So the only way to like really get anything out of that is if you attack them when they're in their normal form, then freeze them with like Frigid Coffin or something, and then follow it up with an attack from Kabu. But if you just attack one when it's in its ice form already, then you do the same amount of damage because Kabu does one more damage, but Leaf does one less damage. So I feel like it kind of fucks up. Like, I get what they're going for, but I kind of feel like that it kind of fucks it up. And you just end up doing the same amount of damage unless you do it in the order that I said before, where you attack the normal form, freeze it with Leaf, and then follow that up with a Kabu attack. And then you have to do 3 TP to do to end up doing like 1 extra damage. Well, 2 extra damage because Frigid Coffin does 3 damage, but still. Well, actually, technically 3 extra damage because if they freeze, their defense goes down by 1. So I guess it's like not bad. 3 TP for 3 extra damage is not bad, but it's not great either. I wouldn't say. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's an interesting idea. It just doesn't feel like it's executed as well as I think the devs probably thought it was. These guardians were designed to hide in plain sight, attacking intruders while their guards lay low. They adapt to the cold with ease and won't stop chasing unwanted visitors until they leave or are buried beneath the. I will say that technically, if you have Leaf turn relay over to Kabu, and you have Kabu up front, it will combine to do a bunch of extra damage, I guess. You would end up doing an additional... Well, no, because... I guess... No, because putting Kabu up front makes Kabu do 1 extra damage. But that doesn't actually matter because whoever's up front does 1 extra damage. You're getting that 1 extra damage regardless, so it doesn't actually matter. So if you have Kabu attack twice instead and don't have Leaf attack at all when they're in their ice form, you do technically do 1 extra damage that turn. But again, that feels like pretty minuscule and not as cool of an idea as I feel like they probably intended for that to be. I don't know. If them being weak to Kabu's horn made Kabu do double damage or something, or they took like 2 extra damage from Kabu even, I could see it being pretty crazy. And I guess my point is I don't feel like it rewards you enough for actually fucking around with it and leaning into the mechanic is my point. So it doesn't really feel worth it. Anyway, did I read this? Anyway, these are the wardens. These guardians were designed to hide in plain sight, attacking intruders while their guards lay low. They adapt to the cold with ease and won't stop chasing unwanted visitors until they leave or are buried beneath the sands. Whoa, this is too much. A floating head with lasers. I'll bring it down and bury it where it belongs.
Oof, what a convincing disguise. We really must be on guard here. My horn will be ready to strike when it is brought back into the ground.
What a petty trick hiding like that, but we could feel your magic since we stepped in. Let's strike accordingly, depending on the temperature, Kabu. I will say that I think a lot of RPGs have that problem that I just mentioned, where they'll have enemies with gimmicks like that, and it's like, oh, even when you lean into the gimmick, it's like only a tiny bit beneficial, so it almost doesn't feel like it's even worth bothering with like the extra like 1% brain power to lean into the gimmick. And it's because you could just mash through and do like what you would do with any other enemy, and it's only like the tiniest bit of difference. I don't know. I feel like a lot of games in general are like scared to let you have like too much of an advantage against enemies. But then it kind of feels like, why is this weird gimmick even here if it's not gonna like be super beneficial? When I like put two and two together. Also, just in general, I think a lot of there's way too many single player games that are scared of letting the player be OP and do crazy shit if you put in the time and effort to like get all the wacky crazy shit. But I don't understand why, because like what is it really fucking up in a single player game? Like I can understand a multiplayer game wanting to be balanced, but a single player game, if you like 100% the game, you should be like fierce deity link levels of like OP. But even that's overly nerfed because it's the last mask you get and you can't get it until the final boss. So it only makes the final boss easy. So I don't know. Running off the energy of ancient crystals, this being reacts to noise and movement. It seeks to incapacitate scavengers and absorb their energy as a backup energy reserve.
Get off. Get off me! Jeez, this thing's got issues. We can't let it get too close, so I'd best get smacking.
It worries me how used I am becoming to abominations such as these.
I feel like that sentence is technically correct, but it feels very weird to say.
It is strong, but we are stronger. Let's do this.
This thing thirsts for energy. We can feel its desire for our magic, but we're not eager to share. Time to bring it down. Dune Scorpion. This rabid beast is the nightmare of all denizens of the desert. It strikes without reason, without mercy. It only wishes to cause violence. Its stinger holds multiple poisons, and its strength is massive. Upon sighting, do not fight, flee. That's a weird thing to say, to have written. And I guess it makes sense in hindsight because technically we lost in the cutscene. In the sense that like Leaf got backstabbed after we won the fight, but it's a weird thing to read about a boss that we beat pretty easily. I don't know. Yeah.
Watch out! Watch out! Phew, Cabo almost got wrecked. This thing's way angrier than a Psycorp. We've got to knock it out.
Oof, I barely dodged that. It's hard to speak when being assailed so violently. And yet it is my duty to draw its attacks in. V, Leaf, let's do this together.
Impressive. Even though our ice pierces it, it barely reacts. This is bad. We'll have to use all our strength to make sure it goes down and stays down. Astothiles. Also, wait, what was it? Oh yeah, that just made me realize it's almost kind of weird that like Kabu has the taunt ability, because like Kabu's like the by far the nicest, most polite guy on our team. So it feels weird that he's the one that's capable of taunting people to the point of like them attacking him. And I mean, it's fine. I don't really care. I just, when you think about it, it's seems a little silly. What is it? The Watcher. Of unknown origin, this roach-shaped creature only knows its purpose is to guard the artifact. Capable of speech and intelligent thought, it is all the more baffling to know it has never been alive. That it's more of a thing that he's our tank and they need it away from. No, I mean I get it mechanically. I'm not gonna like lay into him. Like Kabu should be the one taunting, but it's just silly when you think about it. Like in universe, Kabu seems the least likely capable of taunting an enemy to the point that they like only attack him. Like in world, V seems the most likely because she's just a little shit. He's bad at being an ass, and that just makes the enemies even more angry. Yeah, it's just like he just dishes out like the lamest. That kind of is like technically a way, like I would allow it at least. I guess it depends on your DM. You could do that in D&D though, like where it's like you have like a plus like 8 in intimidation, or yeah, intimidation, something like that. Like, let's say intimidation's close enough. We'll say you have a plus 8 in intimidation, and you're like, but like you play it so your character is like actually really bad at it, but you constantly get good rolls, so it somehow works anyway. You know, I feel like it's kind of like that.
Hither ye, I dare say, the most wretched being on this planet would be thou'st mother.
I don't know what you said, but I'm gonna fucking kill you because you talked about my mom.
Yeah, I could see that. Anyway.
Why can't we ever just grab the artifact? There's always got to be a creepy giant or creepy giant monster.
Creepy giant or creepy giant monster. Toho speaks in what's basically Japan's Old English equivalent. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's always funny when it's like that. I love that Japan has like an Old English equivalent, because it's like such an obvious thing to do for translators, where it's like, oh, they're speaking like this in Japanese, so translate it to Old English, because that is the English equivalent of what they're doing. Just have them speak in like Shakespearean, and it'll give the same effect to like an English speaker. Super easy baby level localization. Everyone immediately knows how to fucking translate it.
We're super close to the sapling. I'm not gonna let you stop me.
I was wondering how we were gonna keep the story going after getting all the artifacts. We'll say. So having one of them get stolen and having to go to the Lost Kingdom does make sense, so.
Formidable sorcerer, I can't predict its moves at all, perhaps because it's not truly alive. Defeating it will be an act of mercy, and my horn shall deliver victory.
Sad magic, trapped in here, feeling nothing but anger and contempt, will put you to rest forever this time. That's interesting. I wonder if the reason that... I wonder if maybe I'm reading too much into it. It almost feels... Leaf's thing feels very, like, almost merciful. And I wonder if that's because before the fight, Leaf was talking about how it felt like it was using similar magic to them.
And so we arrive.
Hey, Kabu. Or, hey, Kabu, you're from the north, right?
We do recall hearing it once or twice. You had many tales of this land when we first met. Would you serve as our guide?
Yes, to be sincere, I've been waiting to return to this wretched place.
What? Wretched?
You've been acting weird. What's going on?
I have only bad memories of this border. Listen, and listen well. These are the far grasslands that connect the Lost Sands with the Lost Kingdom. Given the state of affairs, it is likely their walls are sealed, even if we walk north to them.
We wouldn't be able to get in.
How did you get here then? It's obviously some off path or something.
That is correct. East of here is the wild swamplands. Hideous monsters, wild tribes, thick water at every turn. It's very dangerous.
Kabu, I had no idea it was this dreadful. I'll take your words to heart, Kabu. It's clear that this is not a journey we can underestimate. Kina, you should stay behind with Yin.
What? Are you crazy?
You know how strong we are together. I cannot risk this young bug suffering a harsh fate. Please, I beg you to watch her until I return.
You always do this. You always run off.
I'm just waiting for Yin to jump in and actually be like super fucking OP. Because that feels like that. If that's not what they're setting up, I'm actually going to be a little disappointed, because like that means that this character just exists to have the other characters be like ableist to them, which would be very disappointing and lame. Let's foreshadowing the Wasp Kingdom. Yeah. It makes sense. I knew it was gonna have to do something with the. I honestly was half expecting it to be like Elizant has all the things, and then she's like, anyway, while we're fucking with the artifacts, go like kill the wasps or something. Anyway, bye. Because like there's definitely been hints that like maybe Elizant is bad, but Elizant II is bad, but who knows for sure what exactly their goal is. We'll see. Anyway.
Kina, please try to understand your brother.
I'll watch Sheen, but I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you, brother. Oh, I read that wrong. Not for her. Rude. If you don't come back, I'll beat you up. Why is everyone so mean to Yin? I legitimately am like kind of confused. Which is why I said what I said. It just feels like everyone's like unnecessarily mean to them. Not an easy day for anybody. We aren't at the swamp yet. We cannot relax. Yeah, it's east of here, right? I'll make sure there's no traps around.
This area changes constantly, so I can't tell what's ahead. Stay close to me, let's go.
Done literally nothing. They've literally only had one dialogue box, and they just made like a cute noise. So again, if they don't come back and like kick some ass later, or become super plot relevant, then it's gonna be just like, okay, I guess that character just existed to get shit on, I guess. Whatevs. We'll see. That will definitely be like a point off from me though, if they don't like go anywhere. I'd be willing to like look it up at the end of the playthrough if we don't see anything happen with them, to see if it's a side quest thing, because if it is, then I'll give it a pass. But if there's no, if that's all they are, is just a character for people to be mean to, I don't know, it's gonna put me off a bit, I guess, is my point. I'm sure it'll come back and it'll be like a thing that like pays off, but because it feels so on the nose. But I guess there's a part of me that when stuff like this happens, where it's like, this is so on the nose, it has to pay off. There's a part of me that always gets worried that it's not going to pay off, and it's just like it's just like, oh no, it was just bad writing. You know, like I always get a little worried when that stuff happens, that like it's not actually going anywhere and I'm just giving them too much credit. But I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt for now.
Forgive me, team, if I told you my plans, you'd...
I don't like that. Kabu, don't betray us in any way whatsoever. I will be very upset with you. I mean, to be fair, it's not like Kabu, even if Kabu did betray us, he would just end up coming back to the teams. So it's kind of hard. It would be kind of hard to be that mad at Kabu, I guess. If I'm being totes honest. I guess that's kind of something I think about a lot, actually. It's like... I feel like the worst part about like intaking a lot of media. Holy fuck, Maki just 6 damage. Kimari situation. That's fair. Yeah, probably something like that. Maybe not. I wouldn't say it's gonna be like exactly like that, but I could see it being pretty similar. Also, that means Maki does 8 damage when they hit, no, 7 damage when they hit. Which, to be fair, Maki has been set up to be OP. But that's something I think about, is like, sometimes I'm reading a story and it's like, I literally know exactly where this plot point is going, so it's hard to be invested. And I feel like that is kind of like one of the biggest downsides to being somebody who has like let's say it's a manga. It's like, I've read, I feel sometimes why do you get to go twice? Are you just that cool? Manted fly. Oh wait, we didn't spy on that last dude either. I feel like it's been a while since we had a mirror enemy, because that last dude couldn't be spied on.
The wasp found us. Oh, what? What bug is this? Well, whatever. It's just another enemy I've got to smack to the ground.
So true. But like, I'll be reading something and it'll just be like, oh, I can't really get that invested in this plot point because I know where it's going. But then at the same time, I've definitely like read manga where it's like, I know exactly what's going to happen here and I'm still super fucking invested. So I guess like I really do think that it's just as much. It's actually, I would argue it's more. The execution is more important than the actual like. Because like, you know, there's like tons of tropes that exist where it's like, oh, this happens in like every third story out there, but like the trope itself isn't a problem. It's just that the execution of said trope is often, you know, done not great, but it's kind of like, I'm trying to think, is there a saying that's, because there's that saying that's like a broken clock is right twice a day, but I feel like there needs to be like an opposite saying. Thing's gonna beat the shit out of me as soon as I jump up here. Never mind, I thought it was gonna like bonk me in the head. You know, like something that happens so often that it's like, well, obviously there's gonna be a bunch of bad examples of this thing because it happens so often and not everyone can do it correctly. Flowerling. I wonder how many seedling types there are. Oh, I forgot about the seedlings actually. I didn't even put that together. This one's really weak. Guess it needs others to fight its battles. I would say to focus it, but I'd rather leave it for last. Interesting. See, I had a thing in the past where somebody told me to focus on... It was the wasp dude when we fought Mathiva. I spied him and it was like, leave this guy alone, kill Mathiva first. But then it felt like I should have killed the wasp dude first because every time I hit Mathiva, he got an attack up. Jumping spider. Hold on. Let me spy this guy.
How pitiful. So many legs, and yet you only jump.
How is that pitiful?
Well, and steal. I must make sure our inventory remains safe.
I fucked up. I don't get how... Oh, ooh. It can... Okay. So we okay, so we do need to kill this guy first. See, it's like I said, I genuinely couldn't tell if like, because V was like, ignore it. Kabu says to kill it first, but I want to ignore it. But like, hey Cody. Okay. Wrong button. I don't know why I'm so bad at that. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty quick typist. You would think that I would have a very good idea of where the keys are, but for some reason, when I just see like a singular key, it takes me a second to remember where it's at. It's going all right. I was just talking about like media stuff. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I don't know. Like trope exists for a reason, I feel like. So like, and I think that's kind of proof that like the execution, it's kind of like how the whole thing of like the journey is more important than the destination kind of dealio, you know? It's kind of some of that. Like, I feel like when there's a just because you're reading a story and you're like, oh, I know where this is going, it doesn't mean that the like execution of that well-trodden trope necessarily has to be bad, you know? Because I've read tons of like rom-coms where it's like, well, I know like obviously when you read a rom-com, especially like a manga, well, just rom-coms in general, but I'm kind of thinking of like manga specifically, I guess, because I don't read, I've never actually read a rom-com novel, now that I think about it. But like, let's say, you know, Nagatoro is one of my favorite rom-coms. So it's like, obviously, now and Nagatoro are gonna get together eventually. Just a matter of when. But I still enjoy seeing their interactions. So clearly it isn't like... Clearly the trope itself is fine. It just relies on like having good execution. You know? I should have... I keep forgetting I have Maki because I'm just not used to having a fourth party member. I need to start incorporating that into my strats. Yeah. Also, it's cute that it hides in its thingy. Although it's a bit misleading because it kind of makes it feel like you're supposed to flip it, but Kabu attacking doesn't actually do anything. Anyway. But that's fine. It's not really a big deal. It just feels a little weird. Did I just fuck up? Or am I doing this wrong? Oh, oh no. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe I was supposed to freeze an enemy to get up there. Wait, now what? Because Kabu can't break these yet. Clearly he can later, because it like shakes when he hits it. Anyway, I don't know, it's just something I think about. It's like sometimes I'll be reading a story and I'll get like annoyed and have trouble getting invested because I'll think like, oh, I'll be thinking to myself like, this is such an obvious... Oh. Huh. Okay, maybe we need to get Kabu's upgrade first before we can do that? Because we can't cross that bit at all. It's not walkable. Okay, well I guess we gotta explore until we find where Kabu gets his ability upgrade. Anyway. But I'll be reading a story like, let's say Fairy Tail or Eden Zero, which are by the same guy, but I don't like any of the guy's works. Actually, I was thinking about that guy earlier, and I was thinking like, I kind of have a similar problem with that guy's works that I do with Family Guy humor, in that like, Family Guy humor is the type of stuff where like, if your friend just like randomly made a Family Guy type joke off the cuff, and it was like totally like improv and like off the top of their head, it's funny. But it's not funny, to at least to me, in a setting where it's like, oh, writers sat down and brainstormed and this was the best they could come up with. And I feel like Fairy Tail and Eden Zero and stuff fall into a similar thing where it's like, I feel like if I like did a Fairy Tail level plot point or scene or whatever in like say D&D, it would be fine because D&D is like, at least the way I play it, is a very improv heavy game. And granted, you only have a week to come up with a chapter when you're a mangaka. If you're lucky, you have a month, but then that means that the chapters are way longer. Well, double length typically. Sometimes triple length for certain manga. But usually it's more about like a weekly manga after the first few chapters usually ends up being somewhere from 15 to 20 chapters or pages a chapter. Whereas like a monthly manga usually ends up being around like 50. So I guess, yeah, it's like close to triple length. But usually if it's a monthly manga, it's like story heavy, a very story dialogue heavy story. Like Seraph of the End is an example. those have fairly long chapters. I fucked that up. Oh, weird. Fuck. Oh, anyway. Sorry, I got distracted by the fights. Hey, I just realized I haven't done that for the past, like, dozen fights or more. Point being that it really, I guess the point I'm trying to make is that the execution is kind of what matters, and as well as the context. Fuck. Ow. Didn't realize they could spit shit. Oh, okay. See, he hit me with a spit attack when he on the field, so I was waiting for like a spit attack from him in the fight. Anyway. Hey, there you go. I was actually like silently thinking to myself earlier. I was like, I wonder when Nightfang's gonna redeem that, because they said they were close. Alright. Like I said earlier though, it will be after the or not earlier, but like last time we talked about this, it will be after the 1000 Year Door remake. Because I feel like if I'm gonna play it so close to release, I may as well play it right after it comes out. And also, it's one of my favorite games. Hey! So I want to play it right after it comes out. But yeah, after 1000 Year Door, we will play Sly Cooper. I was kind of wondering, because you mentioned that you were like, oh, I'm almost saved up and I have plans. I was like, okay, well, it's got to be either Sly Cooper or Jak and Daxter, or maybe Ratchet and Clank 2, but I was pretty sure you were going to pick either Sly Cooper or Jak and Daxter. But I was like, I wonder which one, because I genuinely, like, wasn't sure which one you were going to go for. I will say, I don't know if you looked at the list and saw, because I actually... Oh, nice. I do own the second Ratchet and Clank game. Almost said Jak and Daxter. I almost said Jak and Daxter. I stopped myself and I was like, not that one. The other one, and then I almost said Jak and Daxter again, so I had to stop myself twice. I do own the second Ratchet and Clank game because I went to buy... I meant to buy the first Ratchet and Clank game, which I don't own, because I was like, well, I played it on streams, and I saw Ratchet and Clank on eBay for like really cheap, and I was like, oh, well, I'll buy it, because I just played it. It was like literally like a month after we beat it on stream, and I thought it was the first one, and I was like, well, I just beat it, so I'll go ahead and buy it to add it to my collection since I have played it, because I do like adding games that I've already beaten to my collection, because it's like, oh, well, I played it when I didn't own it, but now I can say that I do own it, so, you know, eventually I bought it, even if I didn't own it when I played it per se. But then I got it in the mail and I was like, oops, this is the second game. Might be. Oh wait, I just realized we never spied on the Wild Chomper. We should do that.
I don't have much to say. It's just a stingray plant, really. Weak to ice and stuff. Nothing new. It does heal up, so we gotta focus it down or it'll just get back up.
Oh, I keep burping. It's like a weird hiccup burp thing, which is worse. Wait, I should have hit it. I should have just hit Kabu. Whatever. Nice. You fucker. Fun fact, Ratchet and Clank. The only one Ratchet and Clank game had to get its name changed. They were skirting the line with all the titles. Into the Nexus was supposed to be Into the Nether Regions. Nice. I think you mentioned that before, actually. I don't remember what the third game is called, to be fair. But I do remember the first, like, when I first started getting, like, really into streaming retro games, and that becoming, like, a common thing I did. Wait, what's the... What? Oh. What? Oh! This was the only way over here. I see. I forgot that we couldn't get through from the lower area. I was confused for a sec. But I do remember when I saw the Ratchet and Clank games for the first time, I was like, oh, holy shit. I'm genuinely kind of surprised they got away with these names. And then I didn't really think about it. The fact that Enter the Nexus is so tame by comparison until you brought it up that one time. Yeah. Bam. Nice. I got confused for a second because it had the one big thing to show that I got 10, but when I looked down, I thought it was just giving me 1 experience point, and I was like, what the fuck? Why am I only getting 1 experience point? I'm in a brand new area. I was gonna bitch about it, and then I was like, oh, I got 10. I'm just silly. Take that. I kind of honestly, I was like, Maki's just gonna kill this dude in front anyway, so let's see what happens if I just do nothing on V's attack. Ah. Nice. Die, bitch. Yeah. I was thinking the other day, because I mentioned that, or I mentioned in, I think it was when I was hanging out during one of Dawn's streams recently. Although we might have been off stream when I mentioned it. Either way, it doesn't matter because it wasn't on my stream, so my viewers wouldn't have seen it. Except for, I just remember you were there, Nightfang, and I think Moose was as well. Maybe someone else? Was it Carb? I don't remember. Anyway, but I mentioned how I was probably gonna, for like Resident Evil 4, I was like, it's on the list, but I kept being like, man, I kind of don't want to play through Resident Evil 4 because I'm just pretty whatever on Resident Evil 4 as a whole. So I was like, maybe I should just do it as a one-off. Where like I'll play like a little bit of it because like I'm kind of nostalgic for the village section, but I remember really hating the castle, like even when I was younger, and I know for a fact that I would not like the castle, and I really just don't want to play through the island or the castle sections of the game. I don't know. I've always been pretty whatever on RE4. But anyway, I was just gonna say that it's kind of had me, because there's definitely some games on my list where it's like I'm not like really that interested in playing this game, but part of me felt like I should play it at least a little bit because I bought it. But now I'm kind of like, maybe I should, if there's a game on the list that's like I look at and I'm like hesitant to play, then I probably shouldn't even play it in the first place, if we're being honest. Which kind of had me going, okay, well, if I take those games off, then it's going to cut the list down significantly. So then I'm like, maybe I should kind of go back to what I was doing before, to where like it was a combination of games I own and want to play, and also retro games that I want to emulate. I don't know, but I still kind of sort of want to go through the games I actually own first, so I probably won't do that, but I probably will end up taking a good amount of games off the list, because there are just some games on there where it's like I bought this and then I look at it and I'm like, I don't know why the fuck I bought this, because this is not a game that interests me at all. I own Dead Space 1 and 2, and it's like, why would I buy Dead Space 1 and 2? I don't like shooters, and I don't like horror games. So I'm kind of like not sure why I got them. Except the fact that I saw them on sale at one point and went like, fuck it, sure. Fire Eplin. So true. Yeah, well, it was also like a thing where like I think there was a period where I like wishlisted a bunch of like games from like that like 360 PS3 era on, because a lot of there were a lot of like games that were popular in the area that are on Steam, and I was like, well, you know, like I'll get them if they're on sale for cheap at any point. And then I slowly kind of like gathered a bunch of those games, but now I'm sitting here like I don't actually want to play these games, and even though I probably bought them for like super cheap when I did get them, it was still kind of a waste because I just don't want to play them. Which was why I was like, oh, I'm gonna make the list like only games that I own, so I can at least play a little bit of those games, so I can say I gave them a shot. But it's kind of like, if I look at a game and my first thought is, oh, I really don't look forward to playing that on stream, then I shouldn't even stream it like at all, you know. So it's like, I will say RE4 I might still do like a one-off stream though, because like I said, I am nostalgic for like the village area. But like other games like RE5 or RE6 or the Dead Space games are examples of like games where it's like I kind of wish I just never bought this game because I kind of don't want to play it like at all. So I probably will just take those games off and just kind of accept the loss of like, I made a stupid decision when I bought this game, even if I bought it for dirt cheap. I'm just gonna not play it. Anyway, yesterday's how I learned Dawn doesn't like Mario Party kind of games. How so? Although thinking about it, I'm not very surprised. Dawn doesn't seem like the type of person that would like that type of game. I love Mario Party games. I think they're fucking funny, and just how bullshit they are. Played 100% Orange Juice, and him and Moose were not having a good time. Interesting. I'm kind of surprised Moose didn't like it. I figured Moose would have liked it more. I'm adding Sly Cooper to the the games to stream list so I don't forget. I see. Yeah, to be fair, specifically 100% orange juice has never caught my attention all that much. Even though I do own it. Also, I remember you mentioned that you thought I streamed that game, but I checked. Okay, well, granted, so Steam says I have 47 minutes, but I will say, for anyone who's not in the Discord, I did a full playthrough of Hat in Time on stream, and Steam says I have zero. I have not. It says I haven't touched the game, like, at all. It says I have 0 time. Hold on. Let me check Twitch tracker, because Twitch tracker is Steam says I have no time in it, 47 minutes, which 47 minutes is like, oh, I opened this game in my free time and played like a round and then never touched it again. Yeah, if I type in 100 or orange into stream tracker, nothing comes up. Doing like the story mode of the pro tag for about amount of time. I don't know. Maybe it would. I definitely remember opening 100% orange juice and playing it for like less than an hour and being like meh and leaving, because it just seemed like a Sonic. I remember it being similar to Sonic Shuffle, but being more complicated and being like, whatever. And thinking like, maybe I'll play this if someone invites me to a collab, but I'll never play this on my own time. But I don't remember it being on stream. And if it was only for 47 minutes, if I was streaming, I have a bad problem. Like, the only reason I played Quest 64 for as long as I did, because I'll be honest, like, so I played Quest 64 on stream. There was that day where I did like a 6-ish hour stream of Quest 64, and like 40 minutes to an hour into that stream, I was like, I don't want to play this anymore, but I feel like I have to at least finish the stream of it. Because there was that point in that stream where I like went quiet for like a good like 5 seconds, and then turned on the cheat that gave me like max health and max defense and MP and agility and all that. And the only reason I turned those on was because I was like, I feel obligated to like keep playing, because I kind of I have a bad habit of like, if I say I'm going to stream a game, I feel like I have to beat it. And I've always had that. Like, I remember even back when I was streaming on YouTube, the second game. So the first game I ever streamed on YouTube was Majora's Mask. The second game I streamed was a randomizer Nuzlocke of Crystal. And I remember I like had one. Nowadays I would just say fuck it, and if we die, we die. But back then I remember doing at least one stream that was dedicated purely to grinding levels, because I felt like I had to beat the run, like I had to do a full complete run, and I would have felt bad if I didn't. But I also felt bad for doing a stream that was dedicated to grinding, because I hate grinding and I felt like I was wasting time for people watching. Anyway, point is, I feel like if I'd played Orange Juice on stream, I would have more than 47 minutes in it. And the fact, like, A Hat in Time is weird because it says I have no time in it at all, but the fact that it says I have 47 minutes in it, I feel like if it was having the same problem that A Hat in Time had, it wouldn't say 47 minutes. It would be like, oh, you just never played this game ever. But the fact that Steam says 47 minutes and stream elements says I never played it makes it feel more likely that I just probably this. I feel like this is a fever dream you had, or maybe I popped into someone else's 100% orange juice stream at some point, and you were there for that. Which game was redeemed? Hat in Time? Oh, yeah, well. I mean, I had fun with Hat in Time, to be fair. Although I did have... I remember you mentioning that, like... Hold on, I want to check Hat in Time again. I want to see if it's still saying I don't... Yeah, no, it still says I have 0 achievements. That makes no sense. Like, I bet you if I look up our playthrough, there will be, even if it doesn't show up on the stream, because I'm pretty sure the way I record. Yeah, you mentioned that, which I think is awesome, because I was kind of getting to that point with Hat in Time where I was like, if the next level isn't the last level, then I'm gonna start getting bored. Like, I could tell that if we didn't get to the end of the game soon, I'd be like, I want to get to the end. I would get to that point where I was like, I'm bored. Game end, please. So it worked out great because I had a great time with Hat in Time. And if I hadn't skipped that level that I accidentally skipped, that you didn't even realize could be skipped, I would have ended up getting bored. So it kind of worked out. But anyway, I bet you if I go back and find and watch the Hat in Time, hold on, I got YouTube up still because I had that thing up from earlier. I went through 6 VODs, playlists, search a hat. Did we beat it in 2 parts? I guess we did. Because I just have them labeled part 1 and part 2. I think at the time that those VODs went up, I wasn't labeling finales. I kind of go back and forth on labeling the VODs as finales, I think. Anyway, point is, I bet you if I actually like watched these, I would, whenever we beat like certain story points and get like you beat this part of the story or whatever achievements, I would be like, oh hey, I got an achievement. Point being, not only does Steam say I have 0 hours and 0 minutes in Hat in Time, it also took my achievements away. Which is fucked up. I don't even care about achievements, and I'm still like a little mad. Just because it's like, okay, like, but why don't, like, I did that though. Like, why don't I have the achievement? I don't know. Like, it's weird that Steam can take my achievements away and take my time played away because of whatever glitch happened with the Hat in Time that it says I don't have any time played in it. Despite me having recorded it. I don't know. It's just really weird. There's got to be some... I've never had that with a game before where it like says I didn't play it after I played it. The closest I can think of is that like I remember doing a playthrough of Helltaker where I used a walkthrough to make sure where I used a walkthrough to get through all of the levels, even though you can technically skip the levels. You get an achievement for actually legitimately beating the levels. And I should have 100% in Helltaker because I have legitimately, with a walkthrough, beaten all the levels. Granted, I did beat the DLC without a walkthrough, and the DLC was hard as fuck, but that was fun. That was a fun time because that cheered me on. Anyway, point is, I'm missing an achievement in Helltaker for the last puzzle level. Not the last level, because the last level is the justice level. where you have to like it turns into like like a bullet hell type thing. But I'm missing an achievement for level 9, which is the final puzzle level. Even though I very clearly remember, because Helltaker came out and I remember I played through it, and I didn't know that you could skip levels when I first played through it. So I looked up a walkthrough for some of the harder levels. Anyway, point being, it's weird that I don't have an achievement for that level, because I remember playing that level with a walkthrough and using a walkthrough to beat the level legitimately. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I guess occasionally some games are kind of weird on Steam. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for tonight. We will continue. We're gonna read. Oh fuck! I just smacked. I do that so often. I feel like it's basically just expected to happen at least once a stream. I should add a punch the mic redeem. I don't think any. Actually, no. There would be like new people who would come in and they'd be like, I'm sure this will be like some funny in joke that like I'm going to become a part of by doing this redeem, and I'm just gonna smack the mic and it's gonna hurt their ears. And I actually don't even know how loud it is, to be fair. I'm sure because I have filters on, it's not like crazy super loud. It's probably just more annoying than anything. Hopefully we can avert a full-on war. Maybe. I still think Elizanth II is probably up to some shit, but we'll see. Anyway, to cycle it back like 3 topics, I guess. Seems weird, and sometimes it fucks up on certain games, but even though it says I have 0 time played and 0 achievements in a hat in time, even though I feel like I remember specifically saying something about the achievements when we got them when we were playing on a hat in time, because I think I was in like, I feel like I said something along the lines of like, I hope those don't show up on stream or something. Anyway, both of those games are good, and so is Bug Fables. And you should play Helltaker, which is free, so you can literally. Granted, you should buy the DLC that comes with the soundtrack and the pancake recipe. Or no, it doesn't come. I don't think it comes with the soundtrack, because the soundtrack's free on YouTube. It comes with the art book. And the chocolate pancake recipe. It's $10, but I think you should buy it anyway, because I think that Helltaker is good enough that you should, especially with the DLC, which is fucking basically, as it will take you as long, if not longer, to get through than the base game, even though it's less levels, but they're harder. Anyway, Helltaker's great. You should buy the DLC, but if you can't, it's free. You should play it. Anyway, A Hat in Time isn't free. It's cheap. I don't remember it being very expensive. I bought it with the DLC because it was one of those weird things where, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but sometimes a game will go on sale, but the version with like the DLC added, or like the deluxe version with extra content, will go on sale, but the base game isn't on sale. Ni no Kuni, is it still on sale? Yeah. Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom The Princess Edition. Prince's like Prince apostrophe S. I assume there's a reason it's called that. I've never played Ni no Kuni. Is on sale for $11.99. Base game, the Princess Edition is like the special edition. It's normally $80. Base game is not on sale for $60, which makes no sense to me. I don't know why they do that, but it's a great deal, so I guess I can't be that mad. It's like, hey, I'll buy the version with all the extra content for nothing. Like base Injustice 2 wasn't on sale, but deluxe version was. I was wondering why I was kind of wondering about that when you got me the came with all the DLC. Also, did you know that if you buy somebody DLC, a game that comes with DLC, they have to accept the base game and each DLC individually? It's actually kind of annoying. But yeah, they do that a lot. No, it's fine. It's just like a weird thing with Steam. Point being, I did that with A Hat in Time because the version that came with everything was cheaper than like the base version. A Hat in Time is normally $30, but it is on sale for 50% off, and the Ultimate Edition that comes with everything is on sale for 48% off currently. So you can get the Ultimate Edition, which has all the DLC and the soundtrack, for $30, which is the price of what the base game would be not on sale. But if you just want the base game is on sale for $15. And what was the other game? Bug Fables. I'm gonna see. Okay, Bug Fables is not on sale, but it is $20. Or not on sale. Which honestly isn't bad. Like this is like a 30-ish. I think it's like 20 something actually. But it's a decent, it's like a full-sized RPG. And like it's a good game. So $20 is not bad. Although, to be fair, no matter how good a game is, I do kind of stand by what I've said in the past. If it's on Steam, never buy it if it's not on sale, because it will eventually go on sale, at least for like 10-20% off. Though I do kind of have a chip on my shoulder about games that never go on sale for more than like 15-20% off, because it's like, come on, just go on sale. 50% off. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Just once. But yeah, never buy a Steam game unless it's on sale. Is the moral of the story. So wish list Bug Fables, and it'll go on sale eventually, I'm sure. Yeah, and then Hat in Time is on sale, and Helltaker is free, but you should pay $9.99 for the DLC because it's worth giving the creator money. And it was made. Wait, did the guy who made it? I'm pretty sure he drew the art and made the game. There might have been like a programmer or two that he hired on, but I think he made the game by himself, or almost by himself. The music was done by someone else. You can look up their channel on YouTube. Just type in like Helltaker OST or something, and you'll find them. He did most of it by himself, though. It was like Toby Fox levels of like by him, where like Toby Fox did most of Undertale by himself, with Timmy being like the main other person, and she was in charge of art. And then I feel like Undertale was kind of weird in the sense that like it was basically just Toby, Timmy, and a few other people, and then the Kickstarter did super well, so then he was able to hire on more people after the fact. But like initially, Toby was I think Toby was willing to just do it with like a super tiny team, and even after for what he made on Kickstarter, it was a pretty small team, and of course he was like the music guy for that game, which is crazy because that game has like a bigger soundtrack than plenty of RPGs that are like that take like 5 times longer to beat. So crazy stuff. What some of these indie devs can accomplish on their own. Granted, I think I don't think that every indie game should be held to the same standard as you know, Undertale. Anyway, let's see. Decisions. Sonia is playing Rabbit and Steel with their friend. Which is the sequel to Maiden and Steel, which I played recently. No, we'll rate Sonia. So yeah. The moral of this stream is you should support indie devs and you should emulate retro games developed by AAA studios, because typically when they put out an official re-release of it, it's garbage, and the emulated version is going to play better. So tell them to go fuck themselves and just emulate it and put that money to indie devs. Or I guess what an indie dev is might be up in the air, but like smaller studios, I guess I should say. Yeah, thanks for coming out. We're gonna do Nintendo Power tomorrow, like I said earlier. And we're gonna do more Bug Fables Sunday. And Monday we're gonna play Monster Camp with Shumi V and Nemo. It is the sequel to Monster Prom. We are still gonna play more Monster Prom in the future. I can't remember if we did it on stream or after stream ended. But we flipped the coin to decide whether we were going to play Monster Prom next week or Monster Camp. And we're kind of going to like alternate-ish a bit. Okay. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. Because we only hung out for like 5 minutes after stream ended. Hello, Flit. We are ending, but welcome anyway. I appreciate you dropping by regardless. How far am I? We are on chapter 5. No worries. But yeah, we're gonna play Monster Camp. Nice. I haven't fought any of the sides stuff because I just don't do sides content. But yeah, we're gonna play Monster Camp Monday, and then the rest of next week I'll decide when I do the schedule. Anyway, if you are, go follow Ringo, my artist, very cool. Here's my socials and the raid message. Like I said, we're gonna raid into Sonia, who is playing Rabbit and Steel. And yeah, thanks for coming out. Have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Mwah.